The biggest mistake is rewarding at the wrong time. If the dog is still barking when it gets a treat, it may learn barking brings rewards. Dogs do not bark just to drive you crazy. They are sending a signal. To reduce barking, the first step is not yelling, but decoding the reason. Think like a behavior detective. When does the dog bark? Where, at whom, and because of what sound? Find the cause, and training becomes much easier. In the first 30 seconds, remember this. Find the cause, teach calmness, and reward the very first moment of silence. If your dog barks when someone passes the window, it may be guarding territory. Reducing visual triggers can help the dog calm down. If the ears are back, the tail is tucked, and the body is low, barking may come from fear. Forcing the dog closer can make it worse. Some dogs bark because they are overly excited, especially before walks. Teach them that calm behavior comes first, then the door opens. Dogs with too little exercise may bark from boredom. Daily walks, fetch, search games, and short training sessions help release extra energy. If your dog barks when separated from you, build alone time slowly. Start with a few seconds, then return while the dog is still calm. Do not forget medical reasons. Dogs may bark because of pain, discomfort, or health problems. Before serious training, check with a veterinarian. Older dogs that bark more at night may have cognitive decline. In that case, they need medical support, not just obedience training. Keep a barking log for 1 to 2 weeks. Time, location, trigger, and reaction will help you discover repeated patterns. For attention barking, ignore it completely. No eye contact, no talking, no touching. When the dog becomes quiet, then return and reward. Your attention can become a reward. If the dog barks and you react, it learns that barking works. The quiet command depends on perfect timing. Say the cue, wait for the barking to stop, then reward the first moment of silence. Do not expect long silence immediately. Start with 1 second, then slowly increase to 3 seconds, 5 seconds, and 10 seconds. If you reward while the dog is still barking, the lesson flips backward. The golden moment is when the barking has just stopped. Where a professional method is to teach speak first, then teach quiet. And when you control both directions, the behavior becomes clearer. You can create a soft sound, say speak when the dog barks and praise it, then switch to quiet, wait for silence, and reward. With triggers like strangers, start from far away. When the dog stays calm at that distance, gradually move closer. Let the dog observe strangers while feeling safe. You can wave or talk calmly, so the dog learns that people passing by are not a threat. Gradual exposure also works with sounds. Start with a very soft doorbell sound, then slowly increase it until it becomes realistic. A dog that gets enough exercise usually barks less for no reason. 1 to 2 daily walks are an important foundation. A dog's brain needs exercise too. Fetch, searching games, and sniffing activities are great ways to reduce boredom. Basic training like sit, stay, and come helps dogs focus. A dog with a job to do is less likely to create noise. An environment with too many triggers can make barking explode. A safe, quiet space helps the dog's nervous system settle. Sometimes dogs bark because basic needs are not met: water, food, rest, toys, or a stable daily routine. Do not yell loudly. To a dog, it may sound like you are barking along. Use a low voice and a clear signal instead. Do not rely too much on punishment devices. They may increase stress, while proper training helps the dog truly understand. Spray collars may help in some cases, but they do not replace training. A smart dog may quickly learn how to work around them. Harsh punishment or abandoning the dog does not solve the root cause. Return to the main question: what is this barking trying to say? Separation anxiety is difficult to handle. If your dog panics when alone, ask a veterinarian or behavior expert for support. Compulsive barking, repeated over and over without a clear reason, also needs professional evaluation. Some dogs need medical support to learn new behaviors. A barking log helps you avoid guessing. When you see barking always happens at the doorbell or at night, you have a clearer plan. Every plan should have 3 parts: cause, method, and reward. For example, window barking needs fewer triggers, a quiet cue, and rewards. A consistent daily routine helps dogs feel safe. When a dog's day is predictable, stress levels often go down. When training with the doorbell, do not start with the hardest version. Practice in small steps, reward silence, then make it more realistic. If your dog is about to bark at someone outside the window, redirect early. Eye contact with you is a better choice. A quiet resting zone is not punishment. It is a place where the dog can relax, chew, and take a break from strong triggers. Rewards should match the difficulty. Easy tasks may need only praise, but strong triggers require a better treat. Progress does not happen in one session. Look for trends: fewer barks, faster silence, and longer calm behavior. Everyone in the family should use the same cue. If each person says something different, the dog gets confused and learns more slowly. For puppies barking for play, teach them to ask politely. Silence, sitting, and calm behavior should bring toys or attention. Dogs barking behind a fence are often frustrated by the barrier. Increasing distance and redirecting to a training mat is easier than arguing. Night barking needs careful observation. If basic needs are met but the pattern continues, record it and speak with a veterinarian. Short training sessions are often better than long ones. A few minutes several times a day helps dogs learn without overload. Do not train when the dog is already over its stress limit. Move farther away, lower the difficulty, and reward calm learning. Handle barking in the right order: health first, daily needs next, then training. Without the foundation, the exercises often fail. Do not fix every type of barking at once. Choose the most important trigger, train it consistently, then move to the next problem. You can use a marker word like yes. It tells the dog exactly which moment earned the reward. Measure progress with small numbers: how many barks, how long the silence lasts, and how strong the reaction is. Small improvement is still real improvement. In summary, avoid yelling, mistimed rewards, harsh punishment, and ignoring health. Instead, stay calm, observe, train, and care properly. For doorbell barking, play a soft sound, say the quiet cue, wait for 1 second of silence, then reward immediately. Increase realism later. For barking at strangers, start far away. Only let the stranger move closer when the dog remains calm. For boredom barking, add walks, play, sniffing, and short training. When energy has a healthy outlet, barking usually decreases. For barking when alone, practice tiny steps, pick up keys, open the door, step out briefly, then return calmly. A complete plan has 5 steps: understand the cause, check health, manage the environment, teach quiet, and call an expert when needed. Silence does not appear magically. It is a skill taught with patience, correct rewards, and the right environment. Do not fight the bark. Understand the message behind it: fear, boredom, pain, excitement, or the need to protect. When you train calmly, reward silence, and remember health checks, your dog can learn to communicate more peacefully